Oh yeah, almost time for E3. What's up everybody, it's Koerri and I'm back with another awesome video for you guys. I'm finally gonna give you guys a top 5 Friday video. Today, since E3 is right around the corner, literally it starts on Sunday, I figured I'd give you guys my top 5 picks or things that I want to see at E3. Without further ado, let the countdown begin. I can't say that, Mo says that. So since you guys have been waiting for my first top 5 Friday video, I'm gonna go ahead and just get right on into it. So we all know that the Electronic Entertainment Expo is one of the biggest conventions that goes on throughout the year. Literally, this is like gamer Christmas, where we figure out what's coming out, what's new, or what we might expect this year or maybe sometime next year. It's something that I definitely would love to actually be able to physically go to the event, but since I'm all the way here in little old Wisconsin this year, I figured I at least make a video for you guys and let you know what I hope to see or would be cool to see at E3 this year. Coming in at number 5, the first thing I would like to see, Star Fox for the Wii U. There's a lot of talk about what direction the Wii U is gonna go, what exclusives they're gonna be coming out with. There's a few titles that people are anticipating. One which I really am looking forward to and I hope they announce is a Star Fox for the Wii U. I've been going back with Star Fox since way back in the N64 days, maybe even Super Nintendo days. I do know, I used to spend hours over at my friend's house just playing Star Fox 64. I'd always use Slippy. It's just, he's that guy. It'd be cool to see a new upgraded version of Star Fox. They definitely have the capabilities. It's one of those games, it's one of those titles that you just need to have. Everybody likes first person shooters, everybody likes adventures. Me, I like to just get in the cockpit and take down baddies. As good as Star Fox was for the Nintendo 64, I already know with the capabilities of the Wii U, they could definitely make an amazing game, especially with the gamepad capabilities, how you could use that as a controller and a screen. Maybe you could do maybe some first person cockpit missions on the Wii U and still be able to see your ship on the screen or whatnot. There's just a bunch of stuff they could do with it, and I think Star Fox is a title that a lot of people would like to see. It may not be one of the biggest titles in the Nintendo franchise, but it's definitely something I like and I think would be cool to see, especially with the graphics of the Wii U. Nintendo games always look super good regardless of the capabilities of them. Everybody says Wii U, why would you want a Wii U? It doesn't even look good. Look at Smash Bros. Okay? It looks phenomenal. Just because it's not necessarily always 1080p, it doesn't mean the 60 frames per second that Nintendo has been using since the dawn of video games won't look good on the Wii U. It would just be cool to see what they would do with Star Fox, so I hope to hear an announcement of that coming up this weekend. The next thing on my list, it's another Nintendo game. Really, it's one of the games that helped get me into, an action RPG type video game, and that game is The Legend of Zelda. Rumor has it that, this game has been pushed back till next year. It was supposed to release this year, but The Legend of Zelda for Wii U is supposed to be an open world adventure game, and how would you not like an open world Legend of Zelda? Updated with the graphics of the Wii U and then the overall gameplay that we know and love of the Legend of Zelda. I mean, they can't go wrong with that. An open world Zelda, it's just unbelievable, and that's why that's coming in at number 4. I hope we hear about it. I hope we hear about it. Coming in at number 3, The Last Guardian. You're saying, Koerri, The Last Guardian, that game's not coming out. They've been talking about that since 2011 and we still haven't heard anything about it. We haven't even seen a clip well, maybe we'll see it at E3. I mean, Shadow of Colossus, I mean, I remember playing that game a while back for the PS2, and it was fantastic. I mean, I remember literally putting in days of my time playing Shadow of Colossus. Just the engine, the story, just the way the game operated was so great. And to see them bring that all the way to next gen with The Last Guardian, I mean, I think it'll be amazing. You know, we definitely don't know if this game is ever gonna come out. You know, it's like the detox of video games, but we just have to sit back. And me personally, I hope we see it, because it's gonna be a title I definitely would be getting day one if they ever come out with a release date. Number 4, and you may be shocked that this is my number 4 pick and not number 1, because all I've been doing is, ever since we got the hint, is talking about this darn game. And what is that game? Fallout 4. I know this game. I just have a feeling that they're gonna announce the release date, and it's gonna be 2015 for Fallout 4, and I'm just pumped, man. Ever since I heard that the game was coming out, I've just been ecstatic. I can't believe that they would even possibly think of releasing this game the same year as Elder Scrolls Online. But as we see, them servers on Elder Scrolls Online have gotten people kind of upset, and the only way to make it all better, if you're not gonna give us free content, is to release that Fallout 4 this year. Let us know at E3. I definitely want to see it. I've been a huge fan of Fallout since Fallout 3. I didn't play Fallout 1 or 2, and it doesn't really matter because graphics, bro. Come on, man. Post-apocalyptic video games just seem to be my thing. You know, they're in anyways, but it's just so cool. The game is really, it makes you think, like, what would you do if there was suddenly a nuke that went off? You know, I like to think like that, you know. Not saying that that's good, but you gotta be ready, right? I mean, it's really just one of those games that's just like, oh man, you could just do so much. I want to find out if they're gonna, you know, release any online capabilities with the game. I know it's set in Boston, but you know, there's just so much we can learn. I just hope that we get that release date in these next couple days during E3. All right, and the last and final game on my list here. You guys are gonna be like, Koerri, what the heck are you talking about? Why would this be your number 1 game that you want to hear of? I grew up skateboarding. You know, if I wasn't playing video games, I was outside skateboarding, and there was never a skateboarding game that I played that made me really feel like I was skating until the Skate franchise. So my top pick that I personally would love to see, that I haven't heard anything about, Skate 4. Yes, Skate 4. The engine. The best skateboarding engine for a video game that was ever made. It's been said that Tony Hawk is coming out with a Tony Hawk 5 this year. Don't want to hear it. I don't want to hit X. I don't want to hit square. I want to pop and flip. Pop and flip like I'm in the streets. Like, I literally grew up my life skateboarding. I'm a little older now. I can't do everything that I like to do, so I like to visualize myself in the video games, alright? And this game is what I need for the next gen. Don't slack like you slacked on Skate 3. I want a big, full, next generation experience of Skate. I think it's owed to us. I mean, Skate 3 came out when? 2009 or so? Maybe 2012. I don't know. I can't remember. All I know, Skate 4. I want to hear something. EA, if you want to survive, because your NBA Live, all that, it's not working. Bring back Skate 4, and you will get what you want, you will get what you deserve, and you'll make me a happy guy. So there you have it. That's my top 5 list of video games I'd like to see talked about, released, or maybe hinted at E3 2015. Let me know down in the comments below what games you guys are anticipating. Maybe there's something I didn't mention. Maybe there's something I didn't even know of that's coming out. I want to know down in the comments below. But other than that, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you don't like my choices, if you think Skate was a horrible first pick, then give me a thumbs down, I guess. Either way, it helps me out, guys. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 100, we're a little over 80 right now. Let's get you guys hitting that subscribe button. And until next time, I'm Koerri, and I'll see you after E3. Peace!